Direct News TV. May 26, 2024. Russia-Ukraine War, List of Key Events, Day 821. Here is the situation on Sunday, May 26, 2024. Fighting. The death toll in a Russian attack on a hardware superstore in the eastern Ukrainian city of Kharkiv has risen to 11, says the regional governor, with President Volodymyr Zelensky condemning the attack as vile. Kharkiv region's governor Oleg Sinigubov reported on Telegram that as many as 40 people were wounded and 16 missing after 2 guided Russian bombs hit the store. Another strike hit the center of Kharkiv, wounding 14 in an area with a post office, a hairdresser, and a cafe, city's mayor Igor Terekhov said. Ukraine's Air Force on Sunday said it destroyed 12 missiles and all 31 drones launched by Russia during its latest overnight air attack. It said the missiles and drones had been shot down over parts of southern, central, western, and northern Ukraine. 2 hypersonic Kinzhal missiles remained unaccounted for. In the eastern Donetsk region, shelling killed a 40-year-old woman and wounded 4 other people, according to the regional governor, Vadim Filashkin. Ukraine said Russia also shelled the village of Kupiansk-Vuzlovaya, a railway hub in the region of Kharkiv, wounding 5, the regional prosecutor's office said. 2 vehicles came under fire, a car with 2 passengers and an ambulance with a driver, a paramedic, and a 64-year-old patient. Prosecutors reported that a factory and residential buildings were damaged in separate Russian air attacks on the Kupiansk district. Moscow accused Ukraine of shelling a small town in the Belgorod region, killing 2 people and wounding 10. Politics and diplomacy. Russian President Vladimir Putin will be on an official visit to Uzbekistan, where he will meet President Shavkat Mirziyoyev and other top officials. The war in Ukraine will be on the agenda as French President Emmanuel Macron travels to Germany on Sunday for a 3-day state visit, followed by a bilateral cabinet meeting between the European Union's 2 biggest powers. France, which has nuclear weapons, has pushed for a more self-reliant Europe on defense matters and has been aggrieved by Germany's decision to buy mostly US gear for its European Sky Shield Initiative air defense umbrella. Germany says there is no credible alternative to the US military umbrella and that Europe does not have time to wait for a homegrown defense industry to be prepared for threats such as Russian hostility. Lithuania holds presidential elections on Sunday, with incumbent Gitanas Nausėda anticipated to win after a campaign dominated by security concerns in the post-Soviet state. The Baltic nation of 2.8 million people has been a staunch ally of Ukraine since Russia's 2022 invasion. Like other countries in the region, the NATO and EU member worries it could be Moscow's next target. Ukraine's Zelensky is set to travel to Portugal on Tuesday, after his planned visit to Spain, according to news reports, as Kiev seeks to reinforce support from Europe amid a more aggressive military push by Russia. The Group of 7 will explore ways to use the future income from frozen Russian assets to boost funding for war-torn Ukraine, finance chiefs from the G7 industrial democracies said, but offered no details of how to do so. The G7 and its allies froze between $300 billion and $350 billion of Russian financial assets, such as major currencies and government bonds shortly after Moscow invaded Ukraine. President Joe Biden reiterated his position that he does not intend to send troops to Ukraine, praising the U.S. leadership in an address to the graduating class of the prestigious West Point Military Academy. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.